Hey guys, it's Scott here from ZOMGPlay, and today we're doing a gameplay overview for My Nuclear Octopus, which is a small PC game developed by Jeff Murray, or PsychicParrot Games. So before I dig into the game itself, I'll just load up the instructions. So as you can see, it's very simple. You just use the arrow keys left and right, up and down, as well as A and D to shoot, and the objective is to destroy all the enemies, as seen on the screen. And as you can see in the Star Wars style text, it's showing you exactly the story of what's taking place. So the brief rundown is basically you're a octopus and you must fire your ink to destroy all the aliens. And now the aliens themselves appear from a sort of void space area, and once you destroy the wave you move on to the next wave. As you can see, it's got a very classical retro feel to the game, and now we'll dig straight in. So as you can see at the bottom of the screen, you control the green coloured octopus, and by pressing the A and D buttons, A for left and D for right, and the arrow buttons to move up and down the screen, you control the octopus and fire your ink, which acts as a weapon to destroy the enemies. And once you've got rid of all the actual enemies on that current level, you then progress on to the next level. So it's a simple enough game to play, but the further you progress into the game, the more difficult it becomes. And to give you a chance of surviving, unlike in DRM or Death Ray Manta, which is for the iPhone and iPad, you get a 3 lives. So basically if you get hit 3 times, that's it, it's game over. And unfortunately there's no level select, so you got to start from all the way at the beginning. Now some might find this a bit annoying, but I find it quite addictive because you're always challenging yourself to see how far you can progress into the game. To make the game slightly more challenging, more enemies appear on each level, and they appear at a faster rate. So just as you get used to actually playing the game, more enemies will appear in different lanes and different arrows and directions, and the faster they come. And obviously the more harder levels you progress to, the more times they'll actually fire at you. But luckily, yet again, there's some weapon power-ups, or in this case health power-ups, where if you collect the glowing square object, as you can see on the screen now, it'll give you an extra life. Unfortunately I didn't know this at the time, and I thought it was an enemy that was going to come and kill me. So that's a basic overview of the gameplay, and I'll just let it play and let's see how far I get. As you can probably hear, there's not much in terms of sound or music. The only sound that does appear is the gunfire from the octopus, or ink fire in this case, as well as the ships being destroyed. And when you do die or pass a level, there is some music that plays, but there's nothing that actually plays during the game itself, which is a shame really, because it's actually quite a reasonable game itself. So that's a quick gameplay overview of My Nuclear Octopus, which is now available for the PC and Mac.